So if you haven't watched my previous video on my views about Afrophobia, please do so. So one of the reasons I say South Africans do not understand the context even they live within, not just as a country but as a continent. During the apartheid times, Nigeria supported us greatly. I mean, they got their independence in the 1960s, and they were one of the frontline states that were financially supporting South Africa, our struggle movements, and also supporting our young people to get education. There was a relief fund that was done by Nigeria. Let me show you their commitment. Although the government was contributing to that, President General Obasanjo took money from his own pocket and he fed into that relief fund. His cabinet members did the same thing from their own pockets. Even school children started projects where they would skip lunch and take that money and contribute to that fund. They called it the Mandela tax. Also, for us to travel international in order to raise support and funds for our movements, it was Nigeria that gave us passports to be able to travel overseas. Tanzania, for instance, they were our financial and strategic supporter. I mean, our armed forces were based in Tanzania. They trained our people, they supported relief, food, and all of that. So we got so much support from African countries, the list can just keep going on. We don't understand that because we don't teach it in our schools, right? I learned when I was in school more about European history than African history. But when you visit African countries, I've had the privilege of visiting a few African countries, they teach about us. They know more about us than we know about them. They know about our struggle. South Africa is like the last born sibling, that although the other siblings were sharing their food with him, when it's his turn to share, he begins to cry and he begins to fight everybody else. So we gotta think right and we've gotta act right. So the things we need to attack in this country are our corrupt, broken, incompetent systems. The Department of Home Affairs, the South African National Defence Force, the South African Police Service. These are the things we ought to be fixing. You are backing at the wrong vehicle. And I repeat, I am not denying or defending criminal activities done by foreigners in this country. I am condemning the way we are dealing with this thing. There is a problem of violence in this country. You go to the townships, gangsterism. Those are not foreign nationals, those are South Africans. As a teenager, I was involved in gang activities, unfortunately. It is our people that are terrorizing our own parents. So let's look at this and think about it very carefully.